Hey guys, I just wanted to show you what I have, or not everything that I have, but mostly everything that I have, because I don't know, I think I'm kind of obsessed with Pampered Chef. I may not have as much as some of you, but I do think I've acquired a lot. I'm just gonna go through it real quick so you can see. If you have any questions, maybe if you're like, oh, I've been wanting that, how do you like it? This is the stuff that I normally utilize, so I'm gonna start right here. Let me show you real quick. Okay. So starting out, I've got, and I'm gonna apologize because some of these things are probably a little dirty because I've used them and I haven't had a chance to clean them up. So here is the salad spinner, and AKA fruit spinner. It's got two different baskets. Like I told you, there's strawberries that I didn't clean up earlier. So there's the fruit basket that sits right inside of this lettuce basket. I had salad tonight too, so there you can see that. And then it just fits right on top right here. Goes right in, super simple. Gotta use it with my hands. This is the stop button right here, and then this is the little lock. You unlock it, and you can hear it has really good gears that can get it spinning. So I love utilizing this one a lot to clean off all my fruits and veggies, especially ones that I have from the garden. These are silicone covers. I don't even think we sell them anymore. And if we do, I think it's just for the, cover, the rectangular glassware. But yeah, those are the ones that fit over my glass prep bowls. My other one is drying, the largest one, because again, just had salad for dinner. These are my 1 cup. You can see that it measures right here. Don't look at my nail. My 6, there's 6 that come in a pack, and they each have a lid, but it's 1 cup prep bowls. We do have 2 cup and 3 cup prep bowls as well. Next we have the large batter bowl, which has a lid. I like to take this lid off. Anyways, so there you go. My large batter bowl. And I love how it has an angle towards it, and then it has a spout where you can, pour everything in to your container to bake, whatever you're gonna bake. This is the juicer. I love this juicer because it has 2 different ones. It has strain. I don't know if you can see that. Let's try and focus on that. Strain, and then pour. And basically it's reflective of this little strain versus pour. Just lift it up, twist it to the angle that you want. Gosh, it's so out of focus sometimes. Just lift it up and then twist so you can strain, or you lift it up, twist. It's plastic, microwave safe, all this stuff, microwave safe. I'm sorry, not microwave, gosh, dishwasher safe. So then we've got, okay, so these right here, everybody loves the red ones, but these have now been phased out, and they are now in gray color, which, they're still the same exact one, they're just different colors now, which I love still. Here is the simple slicer, like I was telling you guys, super sharp blade. It's got locked 1, 2, 3 level where it moves into thicker slices if you need to. Like quick slice, simple slice, pulls on, cuts it. Here's the mix and chop. Love this thing. Just used this morning with eggs. Ew, eggs. I know. Sorry, Lisa. This, again, we already showcased this puppy right here, the scoop and spread. Then we've got a scraper. We've got the large scraper. We've got the large tongs with the locking mechanism on it. love that thing. This is my old one, an old one that I've had for a while. Scraper, spatula, whatever. It looks like some addition for Christmas. Still cute. This right here is the Quick Shred. Quick Shred, I actually utilize a lot when I'm making like shredded chicken or shredded pork, shredded, you know, beef, or even when you cook beef, you take this, you know, this tong part and you're able to cut, use your knife to cut, you know, nice slices for everyone. It does have a magnet on each side, so it attaches so that you don't lose them when you store them. What is next? We've got the ceramic egg cooker. I know you guys love this thing. So this thing has come a long way with me. I used to have it at work and now I don't. I mean, obviously I don't have it at work anymore because I'm not at work, but I love this thing. I still use it at home. Like I said, you can see underneath, it has the rubber lining, silicone lining that sits right on the ceramic, and it's super nice. This is also silicone to be sleeve that, you know, you can grasp when you're pulling it out of the microwave. Another microwavable item is the micro cooker, and I have the micro cooker set. There is the 1 quart, 2 quart, and 3 quart. These little guys are super cute. You can see right here where this is like when you're wanting to cook something, you just put the lid on and it snaps in place. And then when you're not wanting to use it, sorry guys, just comes undone like that, and then you can store it. Right here it has little clasps where you can hook it onto the other tops for storage. The 3 quart, these two, you can buy them in the set or you can buy them individually. The, oh, it's bright. The 3 quart has the mechanism where it doesn't boil over in the microwave, so you don't get that, you know, nasty spill from all of the boiling of hot water and food. So I highly suggest the 3 quart if you were going to get one of, if you weren't going to get this set, I highly suggest getting the 3 quart. Manual, let me grab this puppy right here. Manual food processor. It has much the same kind of mechanism as the spinning, the fruit and salad spinner cleaner. You know, the little, mine's a little bit loud right now, I don't know why. But it locks in place. This you don't want to submerge in water, so it's not dishwasher safe, but the base and the blade are dishwasher safe, so those are easily just, you know, clean and put away. I get to use this tonight, so that's why it's wet. I don't necessarily love cutting onions, so when I need to like dice them up, this is what I use. When I need to do like slices, like you saw in the earlier post, I utilize that one. Over here, let me walk over here and show you this bad boy right here. This is the Quick Stir pitcher, and it's only 2 quarts and 2 liters. Excuse me. They have a family size one that I think it's a gallon size one. So if you have a large family and you love like sweet tea, or if you love like lemonade during the summers, like this is perfect because you just go in there and you mix it up. Perfect. But yeah, this one's the smaller of the two. This is the Quick Stir pitcher, and then we also have the family sized pitcher as well. Silicone prep bowls. There's 3 of them. However, I don't know what I did with the small little guy. They each have a lid for containment. I mean, if you take them and you need to like mix something up and then you need to let it sit and freeze for a little while. It's nice to have these to put in the freezer, or if you want to put them in the refrigerator, cool down. They're super pliable. Like I said, you know, you have whatever you measure. You've got the cup side, the milliliter side. Pick it up, squeeze it, and it's easy to pour. So, love these. These are, and they're super nice to store too, in each other. And then right here we have, it's kind of gross, I think Leighton used it earlier, my daughter. This is the microwave pasta maker. This is one of my favorite things because my child, like I said, loves mac and cheese, and she loves making the mac and cheese from scratch. And so this is utilized a lot. You can see it's easy to clean, super decent sized. Has the silicone top that goes on top so that it saves the boil over, and so you again don't get the nasty mess in your microwave. And then you also utilize this as a strainer for straining out all the pasta, and you just put it in the sink. So kind of one of those, if you have a college student or know somebody that's a college student, this is like the perfect item for them to take with them if they need to off to college. Right here we have the little mini, I think it's a mini, it's either a mini or a small, but it's the rectangular baker, and it's only the 6" by 9", and they don't sell this individually. I don't know why I have only this one. They sell it in the baker set of 3, where this is the smallest of the 3. But like I said, it's super cute. It's porous, it's the stoneware. And I actually honestly haven't made anything really in this yet. I was gonna make meatloaf in it tonight, and then I made like 2 pounds of meatloaf instead of 1, so it didn't really work out. So I had to wash it. This right here is the quick slice. And this is for, you know, if you have like vegetables that you want to slice up real quick all in one. It kind of does the same as the simple slicer, but it's more of a, if you want to cut up, you know, cucumbers and like display them, or, you know, just for easy party prep or easy prep for snacks. And this one I utilize as well too. It's got like, I don't know if you can see the edges, but they're super sharp, so you got to be really careful. And when you put your items in there, you kind of rock back and forth until it like slices them through. This one, this puppy right here, is my favorite because when it's Thanksgiving or Christmas, or even if you're like outside with like a cool and serve pack and you want, you know, whipped cream for your fruit, this whipped cream maker is a godsend. All you use just the powdered sugar, it's just a little bit of vanilla, or if you want to add like a little bit of flavor or something else to it, and then heavy whipping cream, and you put the heavy whipping cream to this line. It's maybe like a couple of tablespoons of powdered sugar and whatever flavor you want, and you pump that puppy until it's nice and thick, and then you've got yourself like the best whipped cream ever with like 3 ingredients. This gets utilized a lot. Love, love, love it. I'm sure you guys, this is like a staple. I'm sure everybody has this in their house. Pampered Chef garlic press with your little brush. Can't ever get enough of this thing. So sturdy, works super well. This is the medium scoop that I utilize a lot for like baking with my cookies. My 5-inch Santoku knife, which is super sharp. This is what a lot of people cut their fingers on, FYI, because it's that good of a knife and everybody utilizes it. So you got to be careful with that thing. It's pretty dangerous, but it works really well. You have got to, if anything, I would say for measuring, I think you should get the measuring spoon set. I love this. I love how they snap together and they're all hold in place so you don't lose any of them. Same with the measuring cup set. These aren't sold together, they're sold separately. Well, the set of cups versus the set of spoons. But love them both, utilize them a lot. Right here, I've got the Microplane coarse grater. I have the blade protectant on the front of it because I don't want to cut myself, but this too has a mechanism where you can make sure you don't cut your fingers off or grade them, because these are very sharp, and I utilize this a lot when I have blocks of cheese and I've run out of like shredded, you know, pre-shredded stuff, and it also saves money too. I don't think this right now is on even being sold because I think it's out of stock currently, so it's on back, or I don't even think it's on back order. I think they just stopped sold it for a hot minute. I love this thing because one simple squeeze of your thumb and it goes from flat to a stand up, or stand up to fold. So you can stand it up and grate it, or you can make it flat over a surface and grate it into a bowl. Super diverse. I think they also have a Microplane mini scraper as well, and I'm not 100%, but I think they also had a set. Again, I don't think they're selling these at this current point in time due to back orders. And then right here is the mini measure-all. This little nifty thing, I like it, and I'm gonna be honest, I like it and I don't like it. If you have something like creamy, like you're trying to measure like yogurt or, you know, cream cheese or sour cream or something like that, it's nice to, you know, be able to pressure, you know, push to the measure that you need and then fill it up, and then you pop it into whatever you're measuring. So it's nice to have that. It also has this where you can utilize it this way and then pour if you needed to pour something. So it's a measure-all. There's different sizes. This one, I think, this one's the mini, and then there's another one that has like 2 cups worth, and then there's a one that's like comparable to the spoon size. And I don't know, they work and they don't work. These aren't my favorite, these ones are more my favorite, so I'm more partial to these guys. But this also, you know, you can, it's kind of a catch-all, so I like that one. This right here is my round stone. I love it. I like that it's white. I mean, you can see that it's got already like kind of wear and tear on it, and I utilize this a lot because I think that the porous stone cooks a lot better and heats a lot better than, sorry, I've got all my product on it, I can't really show you it. It heats a lot better, and I don't know, my food just comes out crispier. I love it. I'd rather have this than anything else. So let's see, what else do I have? Oh, I'm gonna come over here to my grill pan. I love this thing too. You can see I've had this over a year, and this thing is still just as good as it was the day that I started using it. Maybe a little wear and tear, but I love it because I use it for bacon. I also use my press to go with it. This one's super heavy, but I love it for like bacon, for chicken, you know, grilled cheese, quesadillas, you know, warming up a tortilla. That reminds me, I have my tortilla warmer too. This thing's awesome. You throw a couple of these puppies and put it in the microwave, warm up your tortilla, or you know, you have pancakes and you throw it in there once you're done cooking it, and keeps the heat. Keeps the heat until you're ready to eat. I rhyme, I'm funny. The thing I like about this the grill, is that it's part of the stoneware that you can remove the handles for easy storage, or you remove the handles and you can put this puppy in the oven, you know, maybe grill the top of it, and then you want to like put some sort of like, you know, grill the top of it with chicken, and then you want to put some sort of like cheese on top of it to make it, you know, yummy. You just throw that puppy in the oven and you have, it's just multi-versatile, so I really like that as well. What else? Let's see what else I have. That I have all this stuff, which I super love and utilize a lot. What else? Oh, guys. Okay. Oh, here's my large mixing bowl right here. I have these old salad spoons that I utilize. I probably want, like, I should probably get a new pair. Season's Best for the current season. Got a whole bunch of yummy recipes in here. If you guys want one, let me know. This bad boy right here is the Deluxe cooking blender. You can cook soups, you can cook, well, you can cook a lot of things in it, but mostly soups is what, you know, like during the summer, fall, winter, nice soups. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's 12 settings on here, and then you've got the manual pulse. You can utilize this for making almond milk. You can actually grind the pulp from the almond milk into almond flour. It's got heated wash, so it cleans itself. Smoothie, grind, soup, jams. You can make sauces, heated purees. It's endless possibilities with that. Right here we've got the quick cooker, and it's much like your Instant Pot if you have an Instant Pot. I do have an Instant Pot, but I found myself utilizing this more than anything else because it has the quick release that has the button that you can make sure you're not going to get burnt by the steam. It actually projects the steam outward away from you. So it's a safety mechanism that I think that probably was overlooked on an Instant Pot, but is not overlooked on the quick cooker. The top is heat resistant, so you can touch it. The sides are heat resistant, so you don't, you know, have any burning issues. Here's your little lock that tells you when it's the pressure has built up, so that thing pops up. It's got sear, steam, slow cook, proofing, white, brown rice, whole grains. You've got your poultry, you've got your pork or beef, your fish, seafood, soup stock, beans, chili, and desserts. You've got custom, time, pressure, delay, up and down, and start and your keep warm. It does have the nice little handles that you can lift from the base, and that makes it a lot easier to maneuver around if you need to, even when it's cooking, because I know that I've had to move it around a lot too. So I think that's pretty much everything that I utilize the most out of Pampered Chef items, products that I have and that I love. I'm sorry for this video being so long, but I really love talking about this stuff. So I just wanted to let you guys know what I had, and one last look at things before I let you go. And I hope that you all have a good evening. Thanks for listening to me ramble.